Verte clarito. Hola,
UFC Gold came up short against
hola,
Tyron Woodley,
hola,
but at any
hola. Ahora sí se escucha. Vamos a mutearnos.
Ready. Ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. Beautiful kick.
All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
Just woke me up. It's boring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons, bang on them, and start creating some action. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Big knee there. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
And he connects there. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he went in. Great job. Both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. Man, what a fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage. Real bad.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Landed that left hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big right hand. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. The biggest she's showing thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Massive left hand. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Nice kick to the body. Close out for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, Father Ray liked that one. Beautiful land there by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Let's see if he can close the distance now, DC, and follow it up. And there he goes. There's another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at two, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique. but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
That leg kick hurt.
John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, my goodness.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round 2. Now some separation. Thompson going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Nice.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on. Whether or not he's reaching for it. Whether or not he's confused by where it's at.
Feeds upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction we're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Elbow from the top now by Thompson. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
He's hurt bad.
Well, he's able to get back up. Oh! That'll do it! Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Man!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, inevitably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm hitting at their children. And I'm a brilliant. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here featuring the bona fide welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. Biggest key to his success of late, undeniably, has been the wrestling and the pressure game, the ability to impose his will on the ground. He has an outstanding top game, very good ground and pound, and I think when his submission offense gets to that next level, Bilal Muhammad's going to start putting people away and maybe be fighting for the title before the end of the year.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed by Arnold's favorite son, Donald McGregor.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch.
Big double leg, level change.
Just over 3 minutes to go. McGregor getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Muhammad gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition.
Big shot land.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, big elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal. Oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what was going to brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Tried to land the punch, but a huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, there we go. Big right hook there by the champ. Changing the position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. McGregor gets back up again, and they separate. Muhammad gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to...
Muhammad's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. This is it. This has to be the end.
Yeah, Paging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game plan.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Nice jab. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick. Nice.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the striking. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Nice straight punch. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Bilal Muhammad. Nicely done. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Muhammad.
In the half guard.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by McGregor. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. Wow.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
90 seconds to go now. Well, there it is. No surprise here at the broadcast table. Another takedown for him is coming.
That is exactly what we thought was going to happen. One guy securing. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Beautiful strike there as he continues. Oh, big shot.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here's the bona fide welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. This man has been a force really ever since he stepped foot in the UFC.
Great time.
Que mucha mami, estoy en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el ella no pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got shooting stars on my teeth, Nike's
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight. Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. Sideways, vicious uppercut. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He
his feet. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, McGregor's now dealing with a cheek cut. Right hook to the head blocked.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh! Huge kick to the head. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
That is tight.
And that one down!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
A pro dating to 2001. Here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. 13 wins by knockout, another 8 by way of submission. You know the book on Nick Diaz. It's going to be punches and bunches, but if the fight does hit the canvas, you've got to protect yourself. We'll see how it goes for Nick Diaz in his much-anticipated UFC return tonight. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
And blocks the shot there. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. Diaz is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Just over 3 minutes to go. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by McGregor.
Trading.
Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Now he's back up.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Diaz. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, J.A. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was so high, and now he's got to hurt back.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Right on. This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Takedown defense is there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, and you get the bonus checks ready.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the out or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. It's a good right hand right there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him.
DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Big right hand. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Diaz gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. McGregor gets back up again. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't... Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 months.
Yes, if he fought as regular.
You ready to fight? Ready.
For a third time, you got Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. The first two fights were great. John, can this one live up to the first one?
Oh, I think it will. The celebrities have come out in droves. I'm going to work this fight for free, DC. I've decided tonight. I don't need a paycheck.
I'll take the check. I will take the check. I'll take the money, John, if you're giving it away. But I would pay to watch these boys fight.
All right, let's see how it plays out. They are underway. Push kick there to the body. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Nice combination there from Nate Diaz. We'll see if he can follow it up here, DC.
Nate Diaz in the volume, the precision. He's in your face from start to finish. Guy that will overwhelm you for long.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Nice crack there. So just over 20. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly.
McGregor's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Ground and perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. This is about as big a fight as we can put together.
I mean, we have seen this on more than one occasion, and I gotta be honest, I am still as excited as the first time they set foot on the dais for a press conference. This is a big fight. It will always be a big fight. I can't wait to get started.
Perhaps we get a little bit of a feeling out process here early.
No, these boys hate each other. They just want to fight.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Diaz gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here right early in the fight here. And Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he dropped that straight left on you that hurt so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way. Oh, nice.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Diaz is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
He's having his way with him here. McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice block.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Diaz is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by McGregor. Oh, Superman punch. Oh, the high kick lands. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Shooting for the takedown here. Round two straight ahead. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, massive knee to the head. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
And back to his feet. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and he's hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
That leg kick lands. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if need be.
Oh, he got it again.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Big uppercut.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Nice level change.
He's thought he better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
30 seconds. There, somehow his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Oh, McGregor's eye appears to be closing up by the center. And the horn sounds on round 2. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to...
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Diaz is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Big shots landed by him. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg.
Oh! Back to the feet! Oh, McGregor's circling towards the left side now. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Champion championship feel in this arena tonight, my man.
And they don't even have to have a belt on the line because of the animosity, because of the way the first two fights went together. Diaz with the submission in the first fight, thought he won the second fight. Conor building back up and beating him by decision. These are two of the best fighters in the world, and just a phenomenal matchup every time they get matched.
Lands a big right hand early.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, how good is that jab by Diaz? Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice right punch followed by a left. Tries to work it into a takedown. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, you see.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now we got to find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Misses again with a right punch. Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
Beautiful combination with the hands there. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, uppercut.
There's the left hand from Diaz. Oh! To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get off. Could be the beginning of the end here.